Hello everyone, I'm Paul and welcome to Gentleman Outdoors. Today I'm going to do a little grappling. I need to get some logs that I've got cut in the back and I need to bring them up to my sawmill. Before I do that, I've got to get my trailer into a mode where I can carry the logs. Let's take the bin off, or the bucket off on the back of the tractor, and get the log arms up. So I'm just going to leave the box of the trailer right there. You can see here I've got some arms. Oh, that one's tight. Get that in there. Oh, just got to get it lined up quick. So anyways, you got the arms here to hold the logs into place between the tires. We'll lift all four arms up here. The pin's got to go in pretty precise or line it all up, so it's quite easy to get it. You just got to make sure you got everything lined up. You can see the hole there, and I just, on the first one you can see a little bit of metal in there. That's what I had trouble with because I didn't quite have it lined up. I do now though, because I thought I did. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to drive off and where the logs are, and I'm going to park the trailer, and then we're going to put the logs on. I'm going to detach the trailer because normally I use my four-wheeler, my ATV, to pull it, but I've got a problem with the carburetor on the four-wheeler, so I'm just going to detach it and just pull it with the tractor. A little bit more work, but it still do the job. That's all I needed to do. Oh, wrong one, I don't want to put it there. Okay, I'm just going to put some blocks behind the wheels so I don't roll anywhere. I'm going to find a piece of wood here. Oh, there's got to be something around. Oh, there we go. You can just use this. Just lock it in place enough. Okay, so time to get the grapple working. Reposition my trailer a little bit because the logs are a little bit too much of an angle for me to come out the proper way to angle it on the trailer right now, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Try to make it as easy as possible, guys. Oh, look at my stick back there. I don't think it's going to roll. If it does, it doesn't really matter. Okay guys, one thing to note there is that when I'm picking up the logs with the grapple, you got to watch that you don't lift the front of your tractor up and put on extra pressure that you need. GP Outdoors there, he has a good technique where he actually overlays the grapple over top, and then he puts it into float mode. That works really well if you have a hard time getting it adjusted and you find that you're lifting and bouncing the front end of the tractor. You notice in my case here, I didn't do that. The way the logs were sitting, I didn't need to, so I was able to quite easily and smoothly pick them up. Now the log trailer here is also can be extended. It's at its shortest distance in length right now, and also it's at its shortest distance in width. It could be lengthened by at least I think 2 or 3 feet, up to 16, actually more than 2 or 3 feet. I'll double check that anyways. I'll leave a note on the screen there. I think it's about 16 feet or 12 feet anyways. I'm not sure. But I definitely know that it could be 1 foot wider. I could put more logs on there. So I'm going to put one more log. The problem is I got that one with the branch sticking out, which is causing a bit of a problem. I didn't bring anything with myself to cut this one out actually. So actually I'm just going to leave the load like this. It looks like a good enough load anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to strap the load on the logging arm. This logging arm here, I did damage it a little bit with the weight of the logs, not this time but at another time. What happened is I can't get the pin quite in. I have to re-drill the bolts or the pinhole. Anyways, I'm going to put a strap to make sure that the logs don't go anywhere. Let's get that done. Now I like these ratchet straps. These are really nice. They're self-retracting ratchet straps. I'm just going to hook it in there, and you can see here, oh, I got the wrong, got this backwards. Oh no, I had it right. So I'm just going to hook that right there, and I just have to pull it, and I'm going to hook it down here. And I said I'm just going to do this so that the load isn't going to slide forward or backwards. That's good, it's tight. Do the other side. I definitely don't want the load coming forward up into the tractor, so that's why I do this. Some logging trailers, they have a screen here. You can buy one that goes here. I don't have that. I didn't think it was worth its money, so I didn't put it. All I feel that is just going to get damaged and wrecked, so just an extra piece of metal that doesn't really do anything. Rather just use a strap. I feel much more comfortable. I even see guys with the screen strapping them on anyways, so it tells you right there that they don't even trust the metal that's in the front. So okay, so that's all loaded up, ready to go. I just have to hook up. Let's get that done. One more thing I'm going to do here, guys, and it's very important, and that is when you're using the 3-point hitch, which I don't really like to use to tow on here. That's why I usually use my ATV to pull it, so I don't have to do this hooking and unhooking. But anyways, with the 3-point hitch, basically there's nothing to stop it from going upwards. There's no down pressure on it. So if the trailer was to tip and the front end of the trailer raises up, it could slam my 3-point hitch up, could slam the cylinder inside, and could cause some damage. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lock it down. And I use these guys for a lot of things. I use them for trees, I use them for everything you just about think of to tie things down. So I'm going to tie it down here to the drawbar, and it's going to go around. I'm going to pull it around. I'm going to do the top link up here. Now if I would to bend my top link, I'm not that concerned about it. The top link is not a very expensive piece. I'd rather bend my top link than have some internal problems. So, and I'm not putting it too tight, I'm just putting it snug so that it has a little bit of pressure there. And I'll put a second strap. Now I'm going to put them on the arms where it will actually hold a lot better. So I'm just going to wrap that around. Get it down there. Just got to pull it a little bit further. There we go. Just needed a little more slack here. So now you can see up here on here, I've got the nice strong arms to one on each side to kind of keep the support there. Looks like I got some grease on my hands. I put a little bit more pressure on that. And the last thing I got to do is I got to raise my jack here. Let's get it, lift it up, get it out of the way, and then I'm on my way. And what I'm doing is I'm bringing this back to the sawmill. Oh, we got to make that a little bit shorter. Always something in the way, I tell you. So we'll just do it like this. Get that jack right out of the way. Okay guys, so I'm just going to bring it down to the saw, close by the sawmill, and I'm going to drop the logs off.